With many members of the NBA 2K community. We are so excited to hit Pro-Am today. So let me get started by introducing everybody here, and then I'm going to put everyone into two teams. These people do not know which teams they're on. Let's get into it. All right. For Team 2K TV, we've got Danny, Brian, Rodney, and Chris. And then for the community members, we've got Bash, Naomi, Kobe, Boom.
And check out the Mavs. Fashion first, getting off the bus, and now they'll try to make the same impression on the court. Going after this win on the road. Greetings, everyone. You've got it live on Tuesday night coverage of the NBA on 2K Sports. Kevin Harlan with you, joined by Doris Burt, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge reporting courtside. Now, a look at Dallas's starting lineup. Derek Lively is out there with Anthony Davis. Then there's Irving. Then it's Thompson, and it's Marshall in at the 3, the small forward. And for the Warriors, Kuminga steps in at the 4 with Green sliding up to center. Stephen Curry's out there with Dixon, and it's Peyton in at the 3 spot. And for both these teams, it's Game 1 of the NBA Cup. Chance to notch a regular season win and, more importantly, start strong in this group round.
Yeah, it's important to gain some early momentum because you can be out of this in a hurry. We've seen good teams blink, and they're gone.
It'll be the Mavericks off the tip. Here's Irving. Lively with it. Thompson with the bucket.
Well, because of his size of the position inside the painted area, Klay Thompson is a real threat.
The 3. Curry can't get it to go. And it's Davis with the ball for the Dallas Mavericks. They're moving on after the tough loss they took at the hands of the Nuggets.
Yeah, for that loss, you can credit their defense or lack thereof. Too many breakdowns on that end of the floor.
Well, the kind of low-energy effort they played with all night will make a coach absolutely crazy. You can't win if you don't play quality defense.
Chalk up 2 there.
Well, Draymond Green can dole out as much punishment as he receives, and right there goes into the teeth of the defense.
Irving passes to Thompson. On the wing, Irving, guarded by Curry. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. However you feel about Kyrie Irving, you cannot deny, Doris, he is an elite player still.
Kevin, there are many who consider Kyrie Irving to be the greatest finishing guard in the history of the game. I mean, left hand, right hand, a little bit of English and polish, big shot maker. And what I love for Kyrie Irving right now is he seems content and happy.
Greg, you love this topic more than anyone when you think about the best ball handlers of all time. Where does Kyrie Irving rank on your list?
Well, you know, I think, Kevin, he's at the very top. I've never seen anyone else pull off some of the things he does. Certainly makes a strong case for the best ever.
And here is Irving, following the 3 from Dixon. Davis inside, defended by Kuminga, and that one drops.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
They know that if this guy goes off, their chances of winning rise exponentially.
Now here's Curry. A 20-point game for him in the win against Oklahoma City.
Well, you also have to credit the way he controlled the pace of the game and was able to create for his teammates.
The shot's good from Irving.
Talk about hitting the ground running. 4 for 5 to start.
Golden State's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Dixon passes to Kuminga. Pass to Dixon. Just 5 on the clock. On its way from Curry for 2.
Come on.
Rebound by Marshall.
Well, terrific defense. They obviously respect his ability and just want to make it tough.
Curry with the steal. And it's the Warriors on the break. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
First personal foul.
Boy, I love watching Green take it all the way to the rack with his size and speed. He puts a ton of pressure on the defense to foul him.
The Warriors shooting their first free throws of the game on this trip to the line. Free throw good, Green.
And to me, Draymond Green really embodies the idea of a high IQ player. He can read the opposition, predict where a play is going, and those instincts aren't something that can be easily taught to anyone.
Well, you love just the versatility of Draymond Green's game. He can score it, he can pass it, he can board it, and we know he's one of the elite defenders in the NBA.
Now here's Davis. 26 points for him last game against Denver.
And don't discount the defensive presence, guys. He racked up 3 blocks for the game.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
And here are the Warriors now, following the three-pointer by Kyrie Irving. A nice shot by Dixon.
And guys getting into a nice groove here, starting to feel it.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
Irving. Well, it was only a matter of time, but they finally get the bucket. Irving's got 9.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Dallas leading by 5. Driving the lane. And that one falls coming off of Davis's feet. And 11 points for Kyrie Irving.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
And the Warriors decide to take their first time out here. Greg, as you were saying, beyond the blocks, what makes Anthony Davis special on defense is the way he navigates the floor.
Kevin, most bigs can get picked on in pick-and-roll action. Davis, though, too quick and smart to take advantage of. He can slip screens, hedge, switch, and recover like he's a 3-and-D wing.
And the Warriors miss again. For Dallas, they've gotten 7 of their first 10 attempts to fall so far. Excellent pace to their offense. Davis, the pass to Thompson. The shot, no good. For the Warriors, they won their last contest, that game against Oklahoma City.
Yeah, proficiency from range, away from home, much easier said than done. They played a terrific ball game.
And I think it was clear that their plan was to attack from the three-point line, and it worked to perfection.
Warriors trail by 7. With a short break in the action gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Well, I caught up with Coach Steve Kerr. Now, when it came to Kyrie Irving, Coach said trying to contain him tonight won't be easy. He told me Kyrie is a fantastic player, but I feel confident that our guys will be all over him tonight. Pretty strong words, guys.
Thank you, David.
All right, defensively now, you've got to find a way to slow this guy down because he's putting it to you.
Irving attacking. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
I'll tell you, this lead's not going anywhere with this guy making plays. What a quarter.
Hey, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for Dallas?
I like how they've worked the ball inside, getting looks closer in there, and that really helps your offense.
Yeah, and what an excellent display of passing in the early stages of this game. A good deal of their points coming directly off quality passes.
It's deflected.
Just stellar defense from Derek Lively. Uses that length to send it back.
They get it back. Warriors trail by 4. Launches it. And another 3 for Golden State.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And right now, Greg, he is doing a great job delivering for this team. Productive and efficient.
The Warriors pull it in.
Well, we didn't see the same kind of control we're used to seeing from him. This guy is usually a tremendous finisher.
And he wanted everybody in the building.
The Warriors making the shot. Irving finds Lively. Dallas moving it around. Loads it up for Davis. 6 on the shot clock. It's deflected, and he's able to get it back. A 3, Marshall. Offensive rebound, Mavericks. And it's the Warriors' ball. They're on an 11-3 run right now. Back to Kuminga. The pass to Dixon. A 3 ball. Second shot opportunity. Anthony Davis grabs the miss. The Mavericks trailing. Pass to Thompson. From the arc. It's rebounded by Kuminga.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
Well, not at the offensive end, certainly. He cannot buy a bucket right now.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
And it'll be the Mavericks with their first time out here of the game. They're getting their first look of the season at the Warriors in this one.
And they were unbeaten against this club last season. Not surprising considering where they both finished in the standings.
Well, they're more talented, more accomplished at this point, but you can't rely on that and start taking plays off. You could get surprised.
Well, the Mavericks are known for a different look here. Daniel Gafford's checked in for Derek Lively. Dante Exum comes in for Najee Marshall. Christie, he's checked in for Thompson. And Spencer Dinwiddie subbed in for Kyrie Irving. Exum passes to Gafford. Outside, Davis. Here's Christie. Back to Davis to end the run, and it's good on the layup. Davis has got his third basket of the night.
And just a good job of getting a high percentage look. Davis knows how to put himself in position to attack.
Curry deciding where to go with it. And Stephen Curry with the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
Well, just a little too physical out there right now. That's already his second foul.
And the Warriors with some changes. Looney's checked in for Jonathan Kuminga. And Hield subbed in for Stephen Curry. And it's Davis with the ball for the Dallas Mavericks. They trail by 1. Break since reaching 5 consecutive NBA Finals. The Warriors have missed the playoffs 3 of the past 5 years.
And to be fair, they did go 46-36 last season. They were 10 games over 500 last year. So they weren't a bad team, but Golden State doesn't just expect to be in the play-in. They want to be a contender.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
Dinwiddie kicks to Gafford. Christie against Hield. Loads it up for Davis and finished off by Davis.
And phenomenal movement in that.
Warriors trail by 10, so with Davis sitting on the bench, here's the 5 for Jay. And get right now. Kyrie Irving is out there with Thompson. Then it's Derek Lively. Then there's Christie. And it's Marshall in at the 4-man position. Knocks down the 3-ball. And that's 18 points for Smooth.
And he found the perfect spot behind the arc there. Big gap in the deep.
Irving passes to Lively. Pass to Thompson. Shoots over Curry. It's rebounded by Kuminga. Kuminga's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Curry finds Payton. Here's Dixon. Lets it go from deep. Klay Thompson grabs the miss.
Boy, he won't miss many from that spot. The defense gets lucky there.
Pass to Irving. Takes the 12-footer and hits. Irving's got 16 points.
Well, what a move from Kyrie to keep the defenders guessing as he moves in for the score.
And the pass to Kuminga. Here's Dixon. The Mavericks pull it in. Lively's got his 4th rebound in this one. Irving from long range. And Curry pulls it down. Warriors trail by 9. Second quarter of basketball, just over a minute and a half played. Here's Dixon. And again, no good by Golden State.
Boy, with his shot not falling right now, it might be time to look in a different direction. See if you can get your teammates started.
Unwilling to let up, even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
Mavericks leading by 9. Thompson dishes to Irving. Inside, here's Christie. Misses from short range. Golden State's gone 7 of 15 from three-point range tonight. They're not afraid of that shot. Here's Dixon. Good on the three-point shot. Dixon's got 21 in the game.
And boy, did he ever sell the pump fake. Worked to absolute perfection.
Pass to Marshall. Thompson outside. Passes to Irving. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Puts it up from 12. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Here's Dixon. He's coming off an unbelievably high-scoring game. Thompson against Kuminga. Irving from long range. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Thompson's got his 3rd assist on the night. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. And this is game 1 of the group play stage of the NBA Cup. Teams are divided into 6 groups of 5.
And while those groups are randomly selected in the drawing, there is an attempt to kind of keep them balanced with teams slotted from different tiers based on their previous season record.
Green, he's checked in for Trace Jackson-Davis. On the wing, Irving. And let's take a moment to honor the Western Conference Player of the Week. Smooth.
And you can see how valuable he is to the team with the amount of offense that he generates. Rarely is there a bucket where he didn't have a hand in creating it.
Curry finds Kuminga. Dixon passes to Curry. The 11-footer. Wow, magical moves inside from Steph Curry.
You see the instincts of Curry on the interior. Defenders might be lurking. This guy too good.
Pass to Marshall. Now Lively. Here's Christie. He has 5. And it's good off the back of the rim and in. Christie's got 7 points in the game.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Kevin, thanks. The Mavericks at last season's trade deadline added length by acquiring Daniel Gafford and P.J. Washington. Coach Jason Kidd says they help on both ends. Gafford has the ability to roll, has great hands. P.J. can put the ball on the floor and guard 1 through 5. And defensively, they both bring physicality. Kevin?
David, there is an argument to be made. That was one of the best trades at midseason this league has seen in a very long time. Irving for three. And Curry pulls it down. Curry's got 4 rebounds in this game. Peyton. And it's going to be a goaltending call here, so they'll count the bucket.
And that's a tough call for the refs to make there. I'm not sure it was on the way down, but that's how they saw it.
And the Mavericks call time here. Well, we know, GA, the Mavs are so adept at hunting the matchups they want. They're patient and methodical.
They never look like they're in a rush, right? Even when you send a double or trap the ball, the Mavs stay calm and know where to go. It's what makes slowing down their pick and roll so difficult.
And here we can check out the score for him.
Junior Jam Squad.
Dallas leading by 5. And Smooth is going to pick up the foul.
Dixon.
That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
And so here is Dallas. They've led by as many as 11 points. Kuminga against Irving. 6 to shoot. Lively trying to break loose. Irving's shot is good. Irving's got 9 points now in the quarter. Here's Dixon. He's got 22. And here is Curry. There's the pass to Dixon for the 3, and another 3 for Golden State.
Well, the gravity of Stephen Curry allows for him to find open teammates, and boy, does he relish the chance.
Ball's knocked loose, pushing it up. No one near Peyton as he lets it go. And another 3 for Golden State.
Well, they're getting a lot of their points outside the paint. 3 of their last 5 baskets are from three-point range.
Irving passes to Thompson. Pass to Marshall. Passes it to Christie. 4 on the clock. Lively inside. He's against Green. And so Green will bring it up for the Warriors. They trail by 1. Here's Dixon. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. It's stolen by Green. Here's Dixon, covered by Irving, and it's good for 2. 27 points for Smooth. And what's your take, guys, in the hustle sticks for the Warriors?
I mean, they've come out aggressive defensively, getting into them and coming up with some cookies along the way.
You know, also, they've been incredible on the fast break, taking those chances, playing with great pace.
Here's Lively after the made shot from Dixon. Here's Marshall. Lively, great positioning on the putback. And the Mavericks lead by 1.
Well, that's Derek Lively right there. Such great timing on these putback opportunities.
Here's Dixon, covered by Irving. A nice shot by Dixon. Dixon's got 29 in the game. Dallas has gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. Dallas calls timeout. Greg, you look at the great coaches. What are 1 or 2 of the most important qualities for success that you see?
Well, for me, Kevin, I think you got to be able to adapt tactically. I mean, that's huge, and especially in the playoffs. But most important, can you motivate and unify a locker room? That leadership quality is what really puts a coach over the top.
Cody's checked in for Peyton. Buddy Hield comes in for Stephen Curry. And it's Brandon Pajemski in for Dixon. And the Mavericks will go for a different look here. Daniel Gafford's checked in for Jarek Lively. Anthony Davis comes in for Najee Marshall. Exum, he's checked in for Thompson. And Spencer Dinwiddie subbed in for Christie.
and smothered him on that mid-range attempt.
Well, he sees the play developing, takes care of his responsibility. Just terrific job defensively.
And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet more set on that screen. Easy call.
You know, he's just leaning a little bit. You try to get away with it, but boy, the official all over it.
Dallas has gotten fewer than half of their three-pointers to go down tonight. They're 4 for 9. Pass to Davis. Dinwiddie outside. And the first half comes to a close in a tie game. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter.
58. The Mavericks, 58.